All right, taking a look at what we have going on. We have thunderstorms out to the west of us, a few way out to the east of us, but a nice little reprieve from thunder shower activity here in the Red River Valley in our viewing area. However, a lot of moisture in the air, a lot of heat in the atmosphere. Thunderstorm chances are looking good if they do develop here this afternoon and into the early evening. Earlier storms left a trail of hail, if you will. Funnel cloud sighted near Rindal. That was in the Norman County area for the one tornado warning we've already had tonight. And numerous reports of 1 to 2 inch diameter hail in our neck of the woods. There's still a risk for severe thunderstorms. A watch is in effect for the FM area out toward Brainerd until 9 o'clock tonight. A tornado watch out to the west as we head into the late night hours. Here's what we have. A lot of heat all the way up by the international border. 84 Roseau, 86 in the Grafton area right now. Some rain and thunderstorms move through the Crookston area with hail, and temperatures have cooled to the lower 80s there. Down to the south, though, the heat remains. Still some 90-degree readings in Wahpeton, in Oaks, 89 in Fargo. Valley City joining the fun at 88 degrees. Wadena has 84, while your neighbors to the south in Morris are at 88 degrees. Dew point, the temperature we have to cool the air to for the air to be saturated, has risen all the way up into the 70s for some. This is the type of air you feel down in the Gulf Coast states, and that makes it sticky, icky, and humid out there. Now, this hot air near the surface, how come we're not seeing thunderstorms everywhere? Well, because hot air only rises when it's surrounded by cooler air. And up above us, we have some hot air as well, kind of capping storms. And when they form, you get a little tower like this guy here and goes, I'm making a thunderstorm. Oh, no, you're not. You're hitting a cap up here. It kind of falls apart. So as we go through the early evening hours, we're not expecting much here in the valley, but overnight that could change. I'll show you how. 89 right now at Hector, south-southeast winds at 10 miles per hour. Moorhead, you have 88 degrees. Thunderstorms, chance of them as we go through the evening hours really diminishes, but out to the west, we get some things cooking out there. This between 7 and 11 o'clock hour will be the biggest risk for some tornadic storms. The main risk is going to be damaging straight line winds and hail with these storms. It's not widespread. A few of us may see evening storms. The rest of us hot, humid, sticky, and quiet. And then overnight, not so quiet. Watch this. As I set this into motion, these storms, should they form, could cause, see this backward C shape, damaging straight line wind potential as we go into the late night hours tonight. And it's not over yet. As we go through the overnight, those kind of fall apart. But another round moving out of Montana, believe it or not, will race through the region, bringing a risk of hail and damaging straight line winds once again. Will this be the exact track of the storms? Not likely. They kind of lay down boundaries and do other things. This model has it moving through the FM area at 3 in the morning. Are we done yet, Hutch? No. The potential for thunderstorms continues into the morning hours. Not out of here until we get beyond sunrise. So numerous thunderstorms, damaging wind overnight will be the main threat with some large hail. Temperatures climb out of the 70s into the 80s once again for another hot day and a hot close to your work week. Thunderstorm chances are there tomorrow, although tomorrow night it doesn't look to be as widespread or severe. We'll keep our eyes on that. 73 when you're heading out the door on your Friday afternoon. Warming to near 90 once again, but we'll have a north wind. Still could be a little on the humid side tomorrow, but should be drying out. It will dry out in the Devil's Lake Basin with temperatures in the afternoon in the 70s there, but a lot of 80s from the Red River Valley through Lakes Country. Roseau 77 and Fergus Falls 10 degrees warmer at 87 degrees. Here's a look at a storm that was passing into the Fisher, North Dakota area. Thanks so much, Trent Brecken, for taking the time to upload this dandy shot. Look at the crops looking good. They certainly don't need hail or damaging winds. Your forecast, strong storms overnight tonight and into the morning hours for your Friday. The rest of Friday for most of us will be quiet. Saturday brings a chance of some scattered showers and storms along the South Dakota border, primarily into Minnesota. We cool off though. 77 degrees for your Sunday with spotty showers and storms. Now next week we'll start a warming trend that takes us right back to 91 on the 4th of July with a thunder chance there as well. And how about following that up with a 94 on Thursday? It is summer.
It sure is. You can tell. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.